The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Excuse me. Guys, today is June 2nd. It is Wednesday. Ray, Francis, Deepak. Guys, good morning. Nick, there is no crude inventory today due to the holiday on Monday. We'll have crude inventories tomorrow. I do not think we have much in the way of news today. We do not. Redbook retail sales, nobody cares. Nothing. We really have nothing. Good morning, Becky, for the second time, and blessings to you as well. Guys, I hope you had a great afternoon. We had a really nice trade again yesterday. We did have a bearish outside. Good morning, Hubba. Morning, Dean. We did have a bearish outside reversal candle yesterday. For those of you guys that pay attention to that stuff. Good morning, Don. Methinks that the NASDAQ and tech is in trouble. Coming into the session, the markets are basically flat, slightly up, but they have been flat most of the morning, as you guys know. Good morning, James. As you guys know, I start the European session about 4 a.m. with a group of traders, and the markets were really quiet. Gold finally broke out. I took a gold long on this pullback, closed it with a loss, and that's the trend lines or the channel that I drew earlier, and gold. Yeah, gold, I mean, it's a huge move. We were in at 1900. Currently, Dow futures are up 29, S&P is up 2.5, NASDAQ is up a whopping, blistering, frightening 3 points. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Rich. 3 points. Russell is flat. S&P, or VIX futures actually, trading at 1948, down 0.4%. DAX is off 13 points. So the markets are really quiet. VIX cash is down. No, VIX cash is actually flat at 1790. Yeah, I mean, I'm following these Reddit guys. BlackBerry is up $1.49 in pre-market. A couple of their other stocks are grinding higher. Where the heck is it? Amazon. Yeah. AMC is up 706 in pre-market, almost to $40. Just absurd. GameStop is down a couple of ticks, nothing. Crazy. AMC, $40. $40. Just want to catch one of those. Just one of those. In any event, guys, we're here. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week. If anybody has any questions, feel free to holler. I do have my gold bot on. It is already into longs and tag targets. Dollar index had been bid. It's starting to back off finally. Good morning, Dave. Yeah, and I think you're going to see a NASDAQ dump. My opinion is we're going to get it today. I mean, I'm watching this. Here it is on a 5-minute. We're holding this trend line, but we're getting close to rolling down through. I think we'll see that today. We'll see what we get, but Russell has some small buying, 500 net buyers. NASDAQ has 600 net sellers, 500 plus net buyers in crude, which at some point has to come back to earth. 50,000 contracts have traded in the NASDAQ, guys, so volume is light. Anybody know the current symbol for cattle? LE. And ES is traded 114. That's light as well. Anybody know the symbol for cattle? I mean, I know the symbol. Anybody know the month? And here's crude. I do believe we are going to get a pullback in crude. Holding some support currently at 38, but I think crude can come to 26 and even 68.10. Thank you. Thank you. 721. Let's add. I'm going to watch cattle. Yeah. Sure it's 7 and not 8? Yeah, 8. I didn't realize I had it. Thank you, guys. There we go. I'll pay attention to this today at 9:30. Let me tell you what I see at the moment. NASDAQ has a bit of support. Real support. 46 down to 42, down to 27. I mean, there's no size in here yet. Good morning, Marco. Crude, for those of you guys that were in the European session, hit my target at 48. Let's see here, guys. Let me just move some stuff around to find some charts. I'm trying to find my NASDAQ chart. My NASDAQ bot. There it is. We're good to go. Excuse me. Some Canadian data. Come on, crude. VWAP's pulled up. Everything's pulled up. Give us the old dumper rump. Morning, Jennifer. Come on, dump. Let's go. Back to a green delta, 1921 contracts. That's where we're at. $67.20, okay, or $68.20. All right, let's take it down to $67.20. I'm good with that. NASDAQ should come back to, I mean, the range is so small, 62. 62. Dink and dunk range, guys. Gold is back to 08. We having fun yet? Go get a can of paint. Guys, I'm going to get coffee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Target 1 on GC 06. 06. It could come to 5.7 for target 1. This could pop back up to 36. This crude, it's just dead quiet. I mean, NASDAQ is in a chokehold too. Gold needs to break 6.2. We come down to 4.5. Here's NASDAQ. You've got a NASDAQ short at 62. Tomorrow, Ronnie. Crude report is tomorrow, fellas. Monday was a holiday. Oh, man. First thing is I need this 1 minute below 23. Right there. This previous 5 minute, really, we got to get back below 20. I mean, this thing is yutzing around. Another little higher lows here. This thing. Maybe because it's pre-market, Marco, and there may not be any. Markets are flat today. It's possible there are none. I don't know what you're looking at. What instrument? If it's crude, I have one block trade here of 29 contracts. What I would do is I would check your settings and make sure that your settings are correct. Well, what are your block trades set at, Marco? Do you know? So you didn't check before you asked me. Wouldn't it have been a little smarter to check? Okay, so what is your block settings for? What are you set at? Okay, crude. Do you know how to check it, Marco? No. What is your contract size set for? 20, 50, 100, a million, a billion, quadzillion? What is your contract size set for? I covered it in the second video, the second week of class. It is covered in the second video, how to set the settings. Same for CL, Lee. Again, covered in the second video of class. Marco, what's it set at? This should have taken you 9 seconds to check. Do you know how to check? I'm afraid not. It's in the second video. I mean, guys, this is why we do class and I send you the video so that you guys can do it yourselves. Parameters, block trades minimum, 20. Fellas, when we do class and I take the time to convert the videos, you couldn't have compared all the settings. I mean, it's expected that you guys will watch the videos repeatedly. Again, for the order flow class, I give the analogy, and I'll give it again. Anybody that wants to learn to trade order flow can learn to trade order flow. It's not that difficult. But just because you get accepted into Harvard after high school doesn't guarantee you a degree. You still have to do the work. I can teach you everything I know and understand about order flow, but if you guys aren't watching these videos over and over and over and over and committing every single thing, every nuance to memory, what's the point? So I'm guessing that your settings were greater than 20. That's why, and there's only been the one block trade. The default, I believe, is 50. My guess is that's where you are at, 50. Guys, this crude has been as slow and dull as the rest of this market. We open up here in about 6.5 minutes. Marco, what was it set at? I just showed you on the screen. I'll show you again. go to indicators. Go to indicators. You know how to find that, I assume. The very first thing, parameters. The very first heading, parameters. Click on that little icon. The second one down says block trades minimum. Did you find it? It was set to 50. Yep. I mean, I know I've been doing this a long time. I know where you guys generally make, the mistakes. But every time that you set a new order flow, there's a default setting, which I believe is 50. So you have to change that and coordinate that to the instrument you're trading. So if you just build an order flow right now, like I just did, added cattle, I mean, I have an understanding of the instrument. I know that 10 contract trades are going to be fairly big block trades in cattle, or greater than 10, because it's so thin. So I'm not interested in seeing 20s. This looks like it will probably take me out on this crude. And then probably reverse at 9. This is the push up and then the reversal. My guess. I don't think we're going up. We might, but so every time you guys set an order flow, make sure you check that for the number that you want to see block trades for. For instance, silver. I probably didn't change this, and it's probably set at 20. It is. It should be 10. Very few people are buying 20 contract trades in silver. And I know that. Yeah, you'll get that gold trade. You're couple ticks, 2 ticks away. 06 is first target on gold. This crude wants to go higher. If it breaks above 50, we could go 65. Gold hit 6.1. 6 was my target. It hit 6.1. A break of that, you come down 4.4. That was gold, Don. Gold. 6 was target 1. I didn't say anything about NASDAQ. I generally, as you guys know, I generally don't look at the indices until the market opens. And when I come in and see essentially a flat market, I'm even less inclined to want to trade it. All right, target one has been hit on gold. Target one has been hit on gold. So we have a winner on gold and not yet a loser on crude. $66 on NASDAQ is showing 330 buyers. 69, he just jumped up to, he's pushing it up. 69 has 294. Look on NASDAQ, I'm sorry, NASDAQ. CL's going to take me out here. Well, good morning, Greg. So far, we've got the right stop by a tick. Let's see if we can work back down. Going to have to get down through 33. Let's see here. Down through 33. We got to 31. Come on, buddy. Let's come down to 11. Damn, that was a bounce, huh? Shoot. Guys, it is my breakfast time. I want to see if this thing comes down. I think it will. A little bit of support, about 27. We're going to have to clear. Come on. You know you want to sell. I need this to roll down through 27. I'm just giving it this last candle and then I'm going to go eat. big sellers here. 306, 325, 195, all around the point of control, but we have buyers with them. 192, 185. All right, guys. I'm going to go eat my breakfast. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Come on, bounce quicker. Let's go. 72 target 1. Come on. Let's go, rat bag. Come on, dirt dog. Oh, hit. There it is. Got it. Free trade from here, fellas. Free trade. Free trade. Okay. And up we go-sies. Up we go-sies. Look at crude. You suck. Right to my 92 target. You guys good on NASDAQ? I have no bot trades yet, fellas. Nothing. Oh, crude, you're a disappointment. And we have a bot trade on the breakout, fellas. Gold, long on the breakout. No, short on the breakout. I can't move it. I still have freezing. Guys, if this is the first trade you've taken, you should be one and done. One and done. A one and done ski. You got 400 on your first two plus the runner. It's almost $1,000 trade, guys. I moved my stop to what was first target at 72. That may be a little tight. We have to get through 88 to 90 area, and it goes again. This could pull back and take me out. C'est la vie. 650 is where I'd like to get another buy. All right. Out and done. Out and done for now. 650 is, and it may go. You're welcome, Paul. At the moment, I have nothing else, Deepak. That's all. That's what I see at the moment. That could change in literally 30 seconds. We could trade to 750 today, fellas. 750 is where we can get to. The 15-minute is going to need a close above about 88 or 89 area. Crude is getting a move back up. NASDAQ's flattening out. I think watch this break up here. Watch the break up. Build in volume. I think NASDAQ's going to 750, guys. Doug, two things. One, I don't do order flow education in the room. And two, go back and look at your order flow and tell me what you think you saw. We're breaking out, guys. We're breaking out. I think we go to 750 today on the NASDAQ. Okay, we just broke out again. So much for 650. So much for a 650. $700 may reject it initially. $699. No worries, Doug. No worries. I mean, surely, again, I don't generally do order flow education in the room, especially when we have trial members. Not to mention it's 15 minutes into the trade day and I'm trying to find trades. So it's just not the time for that. Here we go, fellas. 750 is my target. Yeah, I wasn't watching. Let's see. I'm just watching this NASDAQ go like a beast. There's another long there at 90. Yep. 1,000 buyers in this candle. We're still going, guys. We're still going. If you're in it, you're in it. I'm out of it. It was a good trade. Qs look like they want 335.27. Let's see if we can get a pullback to about 92. And we'll look for another long entry. There's 96. Let's see where our first zone would be. Right here, 91. 91 long. And we just got 92.75. Got a big buyer here. Let's wait till the next candle at 92. Okay. We're struggling 01. I'd like a pullback to 75.80. That'd be awesome. "75% of all adults have had at least one vaccine dose in the UK." Boom, 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 boom. Come on. When's my next candle? Gotta be any minute. 10 seconds. 10 seconds in the next candle, guys. Let's see what we get. Now we're between the 95 and the day high, but I think we go higher. Come on, pull back. Well, when you get a shot, there's a record. You're in a database. I have not had the shot, but my wife has. No, no, no. Today at 4 o'clock, Rick, they're going to take him off life support. Well, we have our first bot trade somewhere. I don't know where. ES is long on the bot. Well, I mean, technically, you can get COVID more than once, regardless of what people say. I mean, Chris in the room has had it twice. One of my wife's girlfriends has had it twice, as has her whole family. So, yeah, you can get it again. Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Yeah, his passing will be attributed to a COVID related thing. Here we go, Z again. I really want a pullback, fellas, is what I'm hoping for, is a pullback. Here is the ES on the bot, by the way. That's the ES. Very nice, John. Doubled your daily goal. Nice. Nice. Does not look like we're going to get much of a pullback yet. So we got one member gone, doubled his daily goal. Thank you, Becky. This doesn't want to pull back. We are losing buyers. Kind of letting the air out of the balloon here. We're just sideways here, fellas. Yeah, her dad is not. Okay, Keith. Guys, my target is 749. 749. If we get above yellow, that's another, entry. You trade into 12, but 750. I'm hoping for a pullback. 10. Dave, I don't know who asked me that. 10 is my offset. Rich. 10. Nothing I can do with the NASDAQ here, fellas. I'm not buying it up here. We bought 61. There's nothing I can do with NASDAQ. Gold is quiet. We're going to get a pullback. We'll wait till we get a pullback, and we'll look for another long. All right, something else filled. Russell is short on the bot. So you got a short on the Russell bot. You have a long. Thank you, Rich. Here comes gold. All right, now we're pulling back. Crude is still coming. Gold. Russell coming to first target. And the ES slipping. You got a short on the NASDAQ is trying. I'm not looking at order flow, fellas. I got too much crap on my screen. Let me take a look at order flow. We just came into the buy zone and bounced. That was our buy zone. We should come down a little bit. Greg, you short 92? Target filled. Russell got target 1. Target filled. Gold got target 1. And now a free trade. I'll just do that. I don't have to watch it. Break even. Okay? I'm looking for a NASDAQ long at 75 if it comes down there. 75. Order submitted. Right there. Don't know if we get there or not. But that's where I'm looking for the long. All right, Russell, I don't have the auto trail on. For those of you guys that are on trial, the bot has an auto trail. I just don't have it on. Okay, so I've gone to break even. I'll leave it. And I'm now out of the way. ES is wasting my time, which is par for the course. We could bounce 82 on NASDAQ, but I have a 75 long. They're selling them all back, guys. We bounced out of the buy zone. 4 or 5 points. New 15-minute candle in 1 minute. I don't. I'm not even watching the Russell, Keith. I don't. I mean, generally, by the time it gets to third target, it's a pretty good trade. Got to get down through 80. There it comes. Should come right to 75. Should come right to our entry. Come on. Oh, don't you do that. Come on, buddy. Here. All right, guys. There we go. First target, 86. 86. And stop is going to be 60. Right? Yeah. Better bounce a lot quicker than this for me, buddy. You dog. We get a candle close below VWAP. We're going to look for shorts. Come on, pop up. Come on. Come on, just break back above 75. We should be good. Let's go. Trying here. I said above, not 275. We've gone negative delta, guys. Come on, bounce. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to kill this trade. I'm going to kill it, I think, here. Come on, bounce. I'm still holding. I'm on the close. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. It's not bouncing out of this zone. Russell's still coming. We're now negative delta. That may have been it. We're short on the gold bot. We're short on the gold bot. We're trying to hold support here at this 68. If we get a close below VWAP, negative delta, this all changes. Crude is quiet now. Gold has a runner going on the breakout indicator. Russell's going to pop up. Russell took it out. The runner. NASDAQ is rolling over on the bot. $76 to $83 might be interesting on a NASDAQ short again. 73 quarter. Okay. That's okay. Um,
Order filled.
looks Where's your stop, Greg? Come on, NASDAQ. What are you going to do here? You got small buyers trying to buy them back. I still think today we can see 750 on the NASDAQ. I still think we can see 750. It's got to get above 78. My 75 would have held. 75 would have held. Let me move this so I can see charts, fellas.
Target filled.
We got to get above 87, 88. Nice job, Ray. Crude is bid again. I wasn't paying attention to crude. Got to get back above. We're pushing a control pivot at 84. We can get above 86, 87 and hold it. It's good. Back to a green delta. All right, here's what we got. ES bot moving back up. NASDAQ looks like it's going to go long, fellas. Long NASDAQ. NASDAQ is longs probably to 93 very slowly. NASDAQ's longs to 93. Damn it, this was that 75 entry. It held the stop. Yeah, what are you going to do? I think 750 today. 749. You may want to trade micros to, to offset it, because we're going to get back and forth. We're through the pivot, or it's fighting the pivot, which is kind of coinciding with this, but we're back green delta. If you guys are interested in longs, it does not look shorts. We've tested VWAP. We did go negative delta. They bought them right back. ES on the bot is a complete Just slow as molasses. Somebody tell me the next long. Where's your next long? Thank you, Paul. One guy knows. Right here. Yeah, two guys know. Three guys. All right, a couple of you guys got it. If you're asking me with a question mark, then you don't know. That is correct, Francis. Let's see what we got down here. We may come back down to VWAP, fellas. Whenever. Greg. I still like the longs, guys. We're trading below V. Unless we break below VWAP, I got to be long, right? Now it's just a question of where do we go? Where do we get in? Here's the ES on the bot. ES on the bot is trying to move higher slowly. Sellers now could be stop runs. They ran 20 stops on the top side. $37 on the bottom. Another 27 stops just got run. They've run a total of 98 stops. Watch for a close break and a close below VWAP. We're holding so far slightly higher low. This may be the next. You got 64, 60, and 58 as support. Watch for the close. Watch for the close. We're going to come into yesterday's low, is what it looks like. Yesterday's close, 48. We're still holding. You guys like volatility? You got it. Got to drop down through 58 and then 51. Next 15-minute candle in a minute. That could be what takes us down. You got your candle closed, fellas, below VWAP. Got to get below 51.75 to really dust it. Next 15-minute candle is in less than a minute, and that could be what takes us down further. We're holding a daily pivot at 61.60 area. Buyers.
Order submitted.
Thank you, Rick.
Order filled.
Buyers again. This is just chopping around above and below VWAP. God, what a pain in the ass trade this is today.
Order filled.
All right. Russell filled short again. NASDAQ does not want to sell. NASDAQ does not want to sell, fellas. Doesn't want to blow out. Doesn't want to come down. Doesn't want to blow up.
Target filled.
There's Russell got another target. Let me move that. God, I hate this today. Let me get that out of there. Yeah, we're longs, fellas. We're longs again. Son of a bitch. Probably back up to 85. Let me just take a look at a few things. Nothing on crude. Nothing on gold other than what looks like a possible long at support here off the yellow.
Stop filled.
That's Russell out on the runner. Russell is out on the runner. The bot is currently up 325. Pending this outcome of this ES trade. $74.50 is support, it looks like, on the NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
I'll try to buy 75 with a 57 stop. No, I guess I'm not. 75 with a 57. Target one would be 88 if it fills. 57 is your stop. Your computer is frozen? Okay.
Order filled.
$500 buyers. We got to get through 88.75 and we go. 88.75 and we go. Yeah, shut it down and see if you can get it to start up again. Come on, 5 minute, push it up right here. This is 83, 84 is that stupid resistance again. I think NQ today can see 750. I mean, this is what we're dealing with right here. If you can see this. These lower highs. What? Once, all right. 57 is your stop. 88 your first target. 86. Come on, NASDAQ, stop being a chump. Let's go, buddy. Let's pump up the jam. We've pulled the 68 lower. Guys, I'm trying to give you some order flow stuff in here. We got this little small group of sellers. We need to get back above 83. Above 83, we're going to get pretty dang close to that first target. Our first target might be better at 85, but we can always take risk off. See how it's trying to work through that? Those, there they go. Sellers are gone. Come on. You got them. You got them. Big buyer here, 107 with a block. Somebody bought 24 contracts at 83. Come on, give me some gas. Hit the gas. Just hit the gas. Got a 103 shot. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
Booyah, baby. Booyah. Target one filled, fellas. There you go. There you go. Target one is filled. Target one is filled. We want 700. There you go. Booyah, baby. Here goes the ES. Come on, ES. We need your help too. Thank you, Jeff. I mean, I can't diagram it any better than I just did, can I? Seriously. If you guys aren't getting this the way that I'm diagramming this, I got nothing for you. ES got first target. We're going to 700. Guys, if you can't make money in this room, I don't know where you make money. I'm going to take some losing trades. That's reality. But I'm like the Canadian Mounties. I always get my man. Everybody doing okay? Everybody okay? Okay, fellas. You're welcome, fellas. Hey, Ross the boss. The boss. Come on, we're so close to breaking this out. Go get the high of the day. Let's go. We get above that. We get above yellow, 707. It's done. No sellers. We don't allow sellers. Stonks only go up. Let's go. Here we go. Next push. Come on, 700. We should get near 702. 123 buyer up here at the top at 700. 128. They're buying 700. We're going to struggle at that 01 quarter. If we get through 02, we can get 08 and then 12. We got to get through 02. We get 08 and then 12. Block buyer here, big buyer here. Come on, man. Push it. Pump up the jam. Go get the day high and just go. 750. Come on. The 1 minute's gassing out. I need the 1 minute to pump up. Here we go. It's trying. It's trying. 1 minute's trying, fellas. Look at the candles. Getting bigger. ES is now starting to bid. Here we go. 700. Come on. 01. Got to get above 02. Got 1,200 buyers. I would not be looking for shorts or to get out of the trade yet. We have 700 buyers in this last two candles, 1,000. We're going to have to get through Pam's yellow at 07, 08. It's rejected it once. Come on, get back above 700. We could pull back to 88 would be the next long. If we pull back, 88's another entry. Come on, 1 minute. I need a 1 minute push. I need a 1 minute go above that little swing. That's the swing. 01 half. I need the 1 minute to pump. Back to 700. Come on. 1 minute's trying, guys. Jeez, failed again. 195 buyers here. It's trying again. 208 buyers, guys, right at the whole number. You got a 210 buyer at the whole number, 211. They didn't hit at the last two moves there.
Order filled.
All right. 25 seconds. I'm not digging this current 5 minute candle. There we go. We're breaking out. We're breaking out now, guys. The 1 minute's breaking out. I locked in 2 points here on the ES, and I'm moving this out of the way. Qs are trying to break out as well. Now we should get to that 07 again, 8 area. Your pullback entry is 88.5. 88.5 if it pulls back there. Thank you, Don. I missed crude, which was a far bigger trade than this. New target on ES is 13.75. Buyers have increased positive delta to 13.58. This is just kind of a crappy little consolidation. Next 15-minute candle isn't for 13 minutes, so we've got a ways to go on the next candle. Man, I missed a nice one. Come on CL. I'll tell you, with this VIX so darn low, we just don't have a lot of volatility. Wasn't watching copper and silver. Well, there's no such thing as a dumb question. It's a dumb answer. We're still failing in the same places, guys. I moved Well, that's not entirely true, Keith. So if presuming I'm actually trading the name I dare not speak out on the ES, presuming I'm actually going to trade the name I dare not speak, as you guys well are aware, we have had an amicable and friendly divorce. I would do this. I would say, okay, let's take a 5-minute chart. And if I'm short, where can I get? Well, let's see. This thing shorted at 285. So let's find 285. So it's shorted somewhere here. I would have a final target of 83.6. You know, you might come down to 78, but this market doesn't look like it wants to sell off. So I would say that that's probably not a viable target. Yeah, that's absolutely true. If I take a Russell trade, you guys absolutely need to trade in the opposite direction. That is a must. There's a decent bid at 85. My entry is 88 on another entry. So here's what I'll do.
Order submitted.
I'll add into an already winning trade. What is my bottom chart where? Bottom where? Here? Cattle. I'm not sure. Bottom where? Left, right, or center? Last chart's MACD. I don't have a MACD. That chart? This chart? Don, you're in order flow education, and I've talked about this chart on many occasions. It's just a naked chart with 3 moving averages and daily pivots. That's all that chart is. I have suggested to each and every one of you that you have a naked chart. All right, Chris. Good day. Awesome day. That is just a naked chart, guys, that I use. I like 15 minutes because it gives me a bigger view, a bigger overall picture. Doesn't look like I'm going to get this.
Order canceled.
One shows your one shows your over this here on the bottom. That's V-score or Z-score. That's a Z-score indicator. All it does is shows me, like we're currently overbought. All it does is show me basically overbought or oversold relative to VWAP. I'm overbought. That's why we're trading sideways. It's working off overbought. My apologies. Yeah, when you said MACD, I don't use a MACD. Gold is just sideways. I have no trade in gold. Crude, I don't have anything. I actually missed the trade. And we still have a runner working here on NASDAQ. It looks like it's working off overbought. Anybody in GC? Let me move this down to the neckline for first target. Anybody in GC? Okay. I moved it down to the neckline first target, 08 half. I mean, that may be chinsing it a little bit. We should get to that 095. As always, guys, trade them as you see fit. We're getting long in the tooth, for the session. Do I have anybody not making money? Is there anybody not making money? If we all, okay, good. Everybody's got the jam. All right. If we blow that 14, 15 area, I'm telling you, your target is 750. Maybe, yeah, gold, you rat dog, dirty, no good scumbag. Came one tick from target. If we're going to get an NQ short, my guess is it'll be this afternoon. We got almost 2,000 buyers, guys. I'm really 749 is your target on the NASDAQ. You got 40 handles left to go. Not only if you're in from, lower. There's no entry up here. 15-minute current 15-minute candle is an inside candle. Got a lower high, higher low. We're still struggling at the make or break line here, which is the yellow dots. Crude is a short, real quick short back to 1920, and that may be your entry for a bounce long if anybody wants to try a CL. Oh, gold, you are a rat piece of work. One tick from target, though. Let me check crude. So everybody's green today, correct? How? Patrick, how? Tell me what you're doing. Are any of them your own trades? I haven't given that many today. Are any of them your trades? All right, guys, we could get a small pullback here. You got a short here at 95 if you guys want to try a quick scalp short for 95. I'm not. I see it as long right here. But it may hit 95 and we could, I don't think we're coming any lower than 84. Yeah, that's what I see. That's basically what I see. Same thing, Patrick. There's a small potential scalp short down to 88.75. 86. Yeah. Indeedly do. '86, '87, I think stops at 80 right here. 87, 87 quarter.
Order submitted.
I don't think we come below 82, which is the pivot, control pivot. I have nothing on CL. Nothing. Gold looks like it's going to take me out. Rat bag. One tick from target and it's going to take me out. This is an ad on that trade, fellas. My stop is going to be 69. 69 stop.
Order filled.
Okay. Stop is 69. 68 half. And I want to take 2 off at 96.
Order submitted.
95 half. I don't want to get too far below this buy zone here at 82, or else this should bounce here, fellas. Got a new point of control. We want to stay above the point of control. Got seller, big seller here, 89. Come on, we got to come back up through 89 quarter. Call it half. We get through half and it's gone. Through 89 half, it's going right back up. That's our line in the sand right there. 89 half. Come on, dog. I don't think so. We could drop all the way down now to 73. Come on. I need 89 half to go. Let's go. I said half to go, not 2 half. We got to 88.75. We're 4 ticks away from doing big things here. Nothing. I'm killing it.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Volume's picking up to the sell side. I can see it. We failed. We couldn't get above that 89. Probably down to 74, 73. We're about top of the hour, guys. Last 30 minutes of Europe. This is when this stuff starts to get a little funky. They've run 130 stops. Nice trade, Greg.
Stop fill.
Out on crude.
Target filled.
And there's gold on the bot, fellas. Got target 1 finally. Target 1 is hit on gold. Guys, I'm shutting off all my bots at this point. I'm done for the day with the bots. Coming into 11 o'clock. Bots are up 1,190. I am done with bot trades. No mas. All I'm going to do on gold is I'm going to remove the auto trail and I'm going to leave it, turn the bot off, and that's the end of it. So I've shut the bot off. I've left it at break even. Whatever it does, it does. It's an open target. So whatever that, after we came to 74. Guys, we have an M break on a 5-minute chart. Let me just show you. I don't know. I mean, if we come down below this 58, we're surely going to see here, and we could see yesterday's low. I don't know that we do. It's kind of an uneven break because we put in the higher high here. We have an inside day on range. I expect to tag 571. I don't know about today, but my entry would have held the 69 stop. Long, long, long. U.S. is formally delaying tax tariffs. We're going long. From U.S. Trade Representative, not Lighthouser. I don't know who it is. Big buyers here. Crude is coming down. They had 387 million in UK goods. I didn't know the rest. 333 million in Spanish goods. The hell do we buy from Spain? Bulls? We had all these buyers. We're gonna go long. We should bounce 70 again. Oh, last 30 minutes. My bad. Never mind. Here comes Europe's short sellers. Guys, I'll surely be on Skype today. Yeah, me and Shirley will be on Skype. How about Young Frankenstein? Another classic. We're getting a little dingbatty heading into the close. Flash Gordon? No classic. It's not even a real movie. You're swimming in the deep end, Don. Gold is still going, fellas. So here's what we've got. The bots are up 1190 pending the completion of this gold trade. I've locked in a couple of ticks, so like 8 ticks. I'm sorry, 4 ticks. So the bots had another very good day. The breakout indicator, I didn't trade it a ton, is up $810. And if you followed along in the room, up 987 and 85 cents. And that was coming into the session down about 300 from Europe. Pay attention to that 750 level. Would not shock me to see us get rid of Europe. And well, now you got a W break. See it? W above 95. All right, fellas. I don't like generally trading in this last 30 minutes. That is the NQ. Oh, I see the trend line. I see it. Let's get rid of Europe and see what we can come up with. For my members, pay attention. They're running stops. They just ran 9. For my members, pay attention, guys, to Skype. I'll be on Skype. If you want to pay $380 a month, I'll tell you. That's what I pay for it. Almost $400 a month. Seriously. I got tools for my tools, Todd. That's where it's at, Todd. But you're going to spend almost $400 a month. You know that, right? And it's no different than your order flow. It's the same thing, as I'm finding out. I mean, there's a few bells and whistles on it, but nothing that, well, only you can determine if it's worth $400 or a little less than that a month. In my opinion, I do not think it is. I figured I'd look at it for a month or two and see what, what I like. The only thing that would help, and I'll talk to Joel about it, what would help immensely is if we could take, this is just level 2, right? No different than the Dom. Is if he could extrapolate this out for 100 ticks in either direction. Now, I used to have an indicator that did that, and I can't remember the name of it. I do have an indicator that does that. I had it for Ninja 7 and I had it for Ninja 8, but I can't remember the name of it. I'll go through my indicators that will show all the big offers, all the big bids for hundreds of ticks. That's the only benefit that I see is, having the ability to see several hundred ticks worth of bids and offers. But on the same token, can I add to that, Joel? I mean, can I get more numbers than just those? That's it. That's level 2. That's it. I may not have it I may not have it on this computer. I do. No, I have an indicator for it. I'll show it to you. There it is, fellas. You want to save 400 a month? It's the same thing. That's it. There's your obvious 650 biggest bid. Obvious 650 out on gold. 650 biggest bid, and your biggest offer is at 710. And what you look for, and again, Bookmap is no different, are these fingers, right? Those are big bids. And I can tell you what they are. Because if you do this, 54, you got a 54 contract buyer at 74 quarter. Okay? I guess whatever I did, I just removed it. But that's it, guys. I mean, that's the same thing. I don't know why it's not showing now. Yeah, email me. There it is. So you're going to get a little bit of a rejection here, which you did. A little bit more at 99.75. That's quite an indicator. On market depth, Joel, that what you're saying? Market depth on the order flow indicator? Yeah, market depth display. So let's do this. Indicators. Let's go to market. Oh no, here. Market depth display. Todd, I'm not trying to talk you out of it, man. I'm just saying I've used it a little bit here, and in my opinion, it's not worth the money. That's my opinion. Not one trade that I gave today. Nice job, Marco. Not one trade that I gave today was predicated on let's see if this changes anything. There you go. Now I got it. Look, I got 100 in each direction on my order flow. So tell me what's the difference? I just put 100 in. Okay. Thank you, Joel. Now, one trade today was predicated on that. So if you guys want to change your order flows to basically see, so if anybody is wondering what I'm talking about, this is Bookmap. Okay? This is Bookmap. Right? I can see offers and bids. Right? And then, of course, a bigger offer is denoted by, the red or pink lines. Right? Or up here, yellow. I can see that that's resistance. Right? So I thought I would try this. Well, I've got that here. And these change too. That's your level 2. No different than what I just showed you. I'm showing the biggest offer at 710. Ooh, 710. How many are for sale at 710? I don't know. 193 contracts are for sale at 710. 190. How did I set what? 194 contracts for sale at 710. Well, this is telling me the same thing. Yeah, go to market depth on your order flow. Go to your indicators. Scroll down to market depth. Right here, market depth. Maximum levels, I put 100. You could put 50. Whatever. But that will now tell you what's for sale on your order flow at every level. What's the difference here? What's the difference there? Okay, iceberg orders. Well, define an iceberg order. I won't keep this. I just wanted to try it. And they don't do there's no free demo. There is with not live data replay. It's cool to look at though. But for $400 a month, yeah, an iceberg order is just a fake order, right? So like you'll see a flash of maybe somebody to buy or sell 200 contracts, let's just say, and then they pull the order. I am talking about Bookmap. Yes, Magnus. So some of the guys in the room have it, Magnus, and they have shared some stuff with me. You're saying so. Magnus says Jigsaw is better. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, look, everything that's on Bookmap is right here. I can tell you every contract for sale at every price. This is the same level 2 as what you're getting on Bookmap. And honest to God, this is my indicator. This is not a third-party indicator. I've only used it for 5 freaking years, and I didn't know I could do that. I had no idea. In any event, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. We had a pretty good day. Bot finished up 1230, $1,230 on the bot. The gold trade is done. My bots are off. The breakout indicator, I didn't do many trades with it today. Finished up $810, and I'm at $987.85, $987.85. See this offer that just showed up right here, and we rejected? 105 contracts for sale, 109. He's gone. He DD'd. Jeff, ES, Russell, and gold. I'm only running, Jeff. I know you. I know that you have been James. I'm sorry. Just I'm only running a few bots. I've limited it to Russell, NASDAQ, gold, ES, and I do have a crude bot, but I don't run it a lot. I just keep the crude bot up so I can see Delta without having to look at my order flow. You may not have do you have level 2 data, George? Make sure you have level 2 data. Guys, it was a good day in the room. Methinks NASDAQ goes higher today. I think once we get rid of Europe at 11:30, we'll probably start bidding. I have no reason to believe we're going to do anything else. For my members, I will be on Skype. I'll look for trades for you guys this afternoon. I'd like to get some more trades in as well. Email me, Tommy. Send me an email. And really, that's politically incorrect, Tommy. Get with it. You don't want the PC police, do you? Anybody have any questions, guys, before we wrap up Wednesday, hump day? It's a short week. Plus size is probably the politically correct term. I would not be long NQ until we get rid of Europe, which is 8 minutes from now. Oh, 767? Yeah, that's what I have. I think 73, my stop might be 55. 73 with a 55 on NASDAQ. We may not even get there. 55 is your stop. All right, fellas, for those of you that are in order flow group Thursday, tomorrow, I will be sending out the link today. Please look for it. B, if you are in the European session, I will see you at 4 a.m. Eastern. And C, If you are in neither of those, I will see you here at 8 a.m. Eastern. If anybody has any questions, call me, email me, Skype me. Thank you, Fred. Oh, thank you very much. Guys, if I'm not around